Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mrs. English channel. I'm Anna, and I'm happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Paul. Today, we're talking about everyday English conversation you must know, a topic that helps you speak naturally in daily life.
Many learners study lots of grammar but still feel unsure when talking to people. This is normal because real conversations use short, quick phrases.
Yes, real English uses simple expressions people say every day. These small phrases help you sound friendly, confident, and relaxed.
Before we continue, please remember to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more helpful lessons for learners everywhere.
Let's start with something important. Everyday English is not about long sentences. It's about short, clear exchanges that feel natural.
For example, when someone says, "How's it going?" you don't need a long reply. You can simply say, "Good, thanks," or "Pretty good."
Many learners think they need big vocabulary to sound natural, but short answers are often better. Short answers sound more real.
If someone asks, "Do you have a minute?" a natural reply is, "Sure, what's up?" It's simple, friendly, and easy to say.
Everyday English also uses soft phrases. Soft phrases help you sound polite. For example, maybe later, let me see, or I'm not sure.
These soft phrases are useful because they allow you to answer without sounding too direct or too strong.
People also use many short replies in daily life. If someone invites you somewhere, you can say, sounds good, or maybe next time.
Short replies save time and keep the conversation light. You don't need to speak quickly. Just keep your sentences simple and clear.
Tone also matters. Tone is the feeling in your voice. Even a short sentence can sound warm and kind when you use a gentle tone.
That's so true. For example, "I'm not sure" can sound cold, but with a soft tone, it becomes friendly and calm.
Another helpful tip is to listen to how people answer questions in real life. You'll hear many short phrases repeated again and again.
Yes, phrases like "no worries," "all good," "hold on," and "give me a sec" appear everywhere. They are simple but very common.
Learning these phrases helps you understand daily English faster because they show up in shops, cafes, workplaces, and casual talks.
Let's think about greetings. When someone says, "Hey, what's up?" you can answer, "Not much," or "Just relaxing." Very simple and natural.
Many learners try to translate replies from their own language, but everyday English replies are usually shorter and more direct.
Another example, someone says, "Can you help me for a moment?" You can reply, "Sure," or "Give me 1 minute." Both are natural.
Everyday English also uses many polite fillers. These are words people add to sound softer, like kind of, maybe, and I guess.
These fillers don't add big meaning, but they make your speech sound more relaxed and natural.
Another key point is that everyday phrases are flexible. You can mix them in different conversations and still sound natural.
For example, let me check, let me think, and let me see all show that you need a moment and they all work in many situations.
Some learners feel shy using casual phrases, but it's okay. Using them makes your English friendly and easier to understand.
Remember, simple language is not weak. Simple language is powerful because people understand you quickly.
You don't need long answers to make a good impression. A short and clear reply can build connection faster.
Everyday English is about being natural. It's okay to pause, think, or repeat a phrase. Everyone does this, even native speakers.
Yes, mistakes are part of speaking. People care more about your attitude and kindness than perfect grammar.
So relax, smile, and enjoy the conversation. The more you practice, the more natural these everyday phrases will feel.
And that brings us to the end of this section. We now understand why everyday phrases are so important and how simple they can be.
We'll continue with more examples and practice. Let's go. All right, now, let's continue exploring everyday English. We'll focus on useful phrases you can use in real situations.
Many learners know grammar, but they freeze when the moment to speak arrives. Short phrases help you stay calm and communicate fast.
Let's start with basic social phrases. These are simple lines that help you join conversations without feeling stressed.
A very common one is really. People use it all the time. It shows interest and keeps the conversation going.
Another one is that's nice. It's short, friendly, and works in almost any situation.
When someone shares news, even small news, you can say, "Good to know." It shows you're listening and paying attention.
A helpful phrase for showing agreement is true. It's friendly and natural. You don't need long sentences to agree.
You can also say, "I get it." This shows understanding, even if the topic is simple or not very important.
When you need someone to wait, a polite phrase is hold on a moment. People use it in shops, homes, and workplaces.
Another soft request is, "Give me a sec." It's casual, but still polite in daily conversations.
If someone asks you something you don't know, you can say, I'm not sure. This is honest and natural.
You can also use, "Let me check." It works when you need time to think or find information.
When you want to ask for something small, try, could you help me? It's simple, polite, and easy to remember.
If you want something repeated, say, "Can you say that again?" It's friendly and very common.
Sometimes you may not hear someone clearly. A short phrase like, sorry, what was that? Is perfect.
When someone thanks you, don't worry about long replies. You can simply say, "No problem." It's relaxed and kind.
You can also say, anytime. It sounds warm and open. People use it to show they are happy to help.
Now let's look at phrases for giving your opinion. You don't need heavy vocabulary to share your thoughts.
A good phrase is, I think so. It's light and easy. You can use it for many different topics.
Another one is, "I'm not sure about that." It's a soft way to disagree without sounding rude.
Maybe is also a great word. It's simple and helps you sound flexible when you don't want to give a strong answer.
Everyday English often uses gentle words like kind of or a bit. They make your speech sound softer.
For example, you can say, I'm a bit tired, or It's kind of cold. These phrases help you sound more natural.
Let's talk about suggestions. A simple way to offer an idea is, we could try that. It's friendly and not too strong.
You can also say, how about this? It's useful when you want to take the lead without sounding pushy.
When you agree with someone's plan, you can say, sounds good. This phrase appears everywhere in daily English.
And if you can't decide yet, you can say, let me think. This line gives you time to choose.
Now let's move to conversation openers. These help you start talking with people more confidently.
A simple one is, how's your day? It's friendly, short, and very common.
Another one is, busy today? It shows interest in the other person's life without being too personal.
You can also start with, what are you up to? It's a relaxed way to ask about someone's plans or current activity.
When you want to join a small group conversation, you can say, can I join you? People use it in classrooms and workplaces.
And if you want to continue talking, you can use, tell me more. It's a great way to show curiosity.
Asking questions helps you build connection. Small questions keep conversations alive and easy.
Now let's look at everyday responses you can use in almost any talk. These help you sound quick and natural.
Maybe later is a gentle reply when you can't do something right now.
I'll try is helpful when you want to show effort without making a strong promise.
Not really is a soft way to say no. It keeps the conversation comfortable.
Another nice one is, I guess so. It shows a light agreement without giving a strong opinion.
Everyday English likes light answers because people speak fast and move from topic to topic quickly.
That's why learners benefit from practicing these short phrases. They fit everywhere and make speaking easier.
You don't need long sentences to sound natural. You just need simple, friendly phrases used with the right tone.
And the more you use these phrases, the more natural they will feel in real conversations.
All right, I think we're ready to explore even more helpful tips and everyday techniques.
Yes, we still have many useful expressions and ideas to share. Let's build on what we learned today as we move to the next part. Now we'll bring everything together and explore final tips that make everyday English feel easy and natural.
We've already talked about common phrases and simple replies. Now we want to help you use them with more confidence in real life.
One powerful tip is to practice short answers every day. Short answers help you speak quickly without thinking too much.
When you practice short answers, your brain learns to respond automatically. This makes conversations smoother and less stressful.
For example, try answering simple questions out loud. Questions like, how are you? Busy today? Or, do you have a sec?
Even if you practice alone, it helps. Say, pretty good, not really, maybe later, or sounds good. Keep it simple.
Another helpful habit is to repeat natural phrases you hear in shows or podcasts. Short phrases are easier to remember than long ones.
Yes, repeating makes your mouth and tongue familiar with the rhythm. Everyday English has a light, quick rhythm.
Pay attention to the tone people use. Tone carries emotion. Friendly tone makes simple phrases feel warm and pleasant.
For example, I'm not sure can feel soft or cold depending on tone. A gentle tone makes it friendly and easy to accept.
Let's talk about confidence. Many learners feel shy or afraid of mistakes, but mistakes are normal in daily conversations.
People care more about your attitude than your grammar. A smile and a calm tone can make any small mistake disappear.
One useful trick is to breathe before speaking. A short breath helps your mind relax, and your sentences come out more clearly.
Another trick is to start with safe phrases. Safe phrases are lines that work almost everywhere and never sound strange.
For example, let me see. I think so. I'm not sure. And hold on. These lines are safe in many contexts.
When you start with a safe phrase, you give yourself a second to think. That small second helps you avoid panic.
Let's also talk about listening. Good listening makes speaking easier because you understand the flow of natural English.
Yes, listening helps you notice how short daily phrases are. Native speakers rarely use long sentences in fast conversations.
A great listening exercise is to focus on small words. Listen for yeah, right, sure, maybe, okay, and all right. These tiny words appear everywhere. They keep the conversation alive and show feelings like interest or agreement.
You can practice by repeating what you hear. Just repeat softly. You don't need to say it loud if you feel shy.
Everyday English has patterns. Once you learn the patterns, speaking becomes easier because you know what people expect.
For example, many answers follow this pattern. Short word plus soft phrase. Like, yeah, maybe. Well, I guess so. Okay, sure.
These patterns help you reply fast without long thinking. They also make you sound more natural and relaxed.
Let's look at mini situations. These help you imagine real moments when you need quick, simple English.
For example, you're in a cafe and the barista asks, for here or to go? You can say, for here, thanks, or to go, please.
Or imagine someone asks, want to join us? You can reply, sure, maybe later, or not today. All are natural.
Another situation, someone says, do you need help? You can say, I'm okay, I got it, or yes, please.
Practicing mini situations builds confidence. You start feeling ready for real conversations because you know what to say.
Also, try to smile when you speak. A smile softens your tone and makes conversations friendlier and more comfortable.
Remember, everyday English isn't perfect English. It's simple, quick, and sometimes messy, and that's completely normal.
You don't need to aim for perfect grammar. Aim for connection. Connection happens through kindness and clear communication.
Another helpful point is to avoid translating everything in your head. Translation slows you down and increases stress.
Instead, focus on small English blocks. Learn a phrase as a block, not as separate words. For example, sounds good is one unit.
Yes, learning blocks helps your brain respond faster. Blocks are like tools you can use in many situations.
Finally, try using new phrases regularly. Even one new phrase per day can improve your confidence and fluency.
And don't forget to be patient with yourself. Learning everyday English takes time, but every small step helps.
Practice a little each day, listen often, repeat natural phrases, and keep your sentences light and simple.
And before we finish, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment and tell us which everyday phrase you want to practice more.
Your comments help us understand what topics you enjoy and what you want us to teach next.
You're doing great. Keep going, stay relaxed, and enjoy the process of learning natural English.
We're proud of you, and we hope today's episode gives you tools you can use right away in real conversations.
Thank you for joining us and keep practicing these simple phrases. You'll see steady progress over time.
Stay confident, stay curious, and keep speaking. You're becoming more natural with every step.